Okay, on to the next track in the Craven's Crescendo series, man, by Campbell Cravens. Thank you very much. For those of you who don't know, we started off with Linkin Park in this series. We went 5 songs there, did a bit of a journey there. Some of their most classical ones as well, which is absolutely epic. And then we jumped into the Mike Shinoda album. The Mike Shinoda album we jumped in at track 4 because we had reacted to the first 3 tracks a little while ago, so it's a bit like disjointed if you're jumping in right now. So if you want to actually get some context to this, you can go back to the last reaction I did in this series, which is called Nothing Makes Sense Anymore. I explained the context over there. Like we're jumping around over here, but we almost actually completely finished the album. I think this is the 4th last track that we have on this album. So the album has been fantastic so far. It's an album where he deals with Chester Bennington's death, and he takes you through his whole psychological progression from song 1 right through to, I think there's 16 songs if I'm not mistaken, and it's been absolutely epic. I actually really enjoyed this album. This is just a product that I'm offering, which is the custom series product, where you get a exclusive custom series. It's 15 reactions, and you get your own little artwork. Everything is branded with a specific logo design, and all the little pop-ups and everything get custom designed for you, and that series becomes yours. It gets put on the Sphere as well, and it will live there forever as your playlist. As well as it will be put on YouTube. So if you want any more information on that, I do have the link in the pinned comment. You can go take a look over there. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we've got. Let's go. Mike Shinoda, I.O.U.
Levitating off the blacktop.
Hey.
Used to struggle getting started, now I can't stop.
Hey.
Used to be the quiet kid in the sandbox, now it's hands up every time that your man rocks.
Hey.
The artist saw me coming in again. You mad? You thought we were synonyms?
Ooh.
Too bad that's the water you're getting in.
Too bad you thought we were synonyms. Too bad that's the water you're swimming in. If that's the waters you're gonna get in, that's what you're gonna get. Come on, bro, fire. Okay, now he's coming back to himself. Now he's like, okay, now it's time for me to like level it up over here. Let's go.
Mad? You thought we were synonyms? Too bad that's the water you're getting in.
Hey.
Too fat for the sharks that you're swimming in. Where I'm sitting, contenders are looking like fruit spinning around in the blender. Hardly a
bar, bro. Where I'm sitting, contenders are sitting, looking at me like fruits in a blender that's about to get chopped up, bro. That's a great little analogy there.
Where I'm sitting, contenders are looking like fruit spinning around in the blender. Hardly a snack when I'm here looking for dinner. I eat them, delete them, they're barely beginners. Main course is my main sport. Play major, but minors.
Main course is he's getting dirty and grimy. He's got a message to send, man. He's got a message to send. Main course is my main sport. Come on, fire.
Main course is my main sport. Play major, but minors my main fort. Put a chain around everything I came for. Look, but don't touch, sucker, tell them take an I.O.U. Say they want respect now, thinking they deserve to have it next now. Tell them take an I.O.U. Believing what they're making up, talking loud but never really.
Fire, I like that, taking them on I.O.U. I'm not going to actually give you money. I'll just, okay, here, I owe you, man. This is what you want. You want some of this, right? You're hungry, you want some of this? Tell them they can take an I.O.U. You know what I mean? Because no one ever pays back I.O.Us. Fuck them. Yeah, here's an I.O.U. Go away. Let's go.
Now, tell them take an I.O.U.
Hey.
Believing what they're making up, talking loud but never really saying much. Tell them take an I.O.U.
Hey.
I've been drawn.
I like what he's saying over here, because if you actually think about it, and it's like, it's all the haters that are saying all of this, and they've got so much to say about someone, right? And then he's like, you know what? Tell them they can take an I.O.U. My bad, bro. Don't worry, bro. I'll get you next time. But he'll never fucking get you. He's like, cool. Sit there and just completely melt away in your misery, man. Don't give a shit. Here, I'll just give out I.O.Us all the time. No one pays back I.O.Us ever, right? It's like, I.O.U. Fuck it, no one does that. So it's just like, yeah, take an I.O.U. and you can sit there and just eat your heart out.
Plans out and they think I'm giving them a handout. Tell them take an I.O.U. Thinking they're entitled to a piece? No, I don't think so. Tell them take an I.O.U. Levitating in the was a max out. Now I'm working even when I'm sleeping. Do the math now. 'Cause even when I'm sleeping,
Now I'm even working when I'm sleeping, so do the math now. If you up 10 hours of the day doing work, and I'm up 24 hours a day doing work, what does that mean? Why am I so much further ahead of you? Right? It's all mathematics. It's all time. Right? It's all how many hours you put into this shit. Right? And this is something that reminds me about Kobe Bryant. Like Kobe Bryant, what was so great about him was not the fact that he was a great basketball player. It was the fact that he was one insanely resilient-minded person. Like he was like his mindset was something crazy. And in an interview once he says, how can I be the best if I am training for 12 hours in the day and then I go to sleep and somebody else in the world on the other side of the world is, when I go to sleep, someone else on the other side of the world is waking up to train. The only way I'm going to be the best is to literally put all of my time into this and to train, right? When that guy on the other side of the world is training, I should be training as well. So yes, when I'm awake, I should be training. When he's awake, I should be training. It's the only way I'm going to be the best. There's no other way around it. You know what I mean? So it's just that mental resilience that he had, that dedication to what he did, to being great. All he knew is that all it did was take time. It's all just time. It's all momentum. It's putting everything you have, all of the time, into what you do. All of the time. Momentum, 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 momentum. And I've said this before, if a rocket goes up into space and it wants to break through the atmosphere, it doesn't pause. If it pauses, it doesn't break through anything. Do you know what I mean? It needs to keep moving. Movement, momentum is what makes it break through tough conditions. And this is basically what he says. You know what I mean? So just do the maths. It's simple maths, man. I do more work than you do because I do this all of the time. Come on, man.
Now I'm working even when I'm sleeping. Do the math now.
Hey.
'Cause even when I'm sleeping, eyes keep them open. Striped across them both the color of your hemoglobin. Hugh Jackman, like I'm known for being Logan. X23, I'm keen to leave him with the femur broken. Taking it too far, maybe. Friends like Mike, I don't know who you are lately, but pride and hate has made naysayers mistake me for wasting brain space on ratings they gave me.
That is so much fire! Oh my God. It's basically saying, you made me famous, bro. You know what I mean? All this pride and ego and hatred towards me. It's like, all of that, you gave me those ratings. You blew me up. You made me bigger. You know what I mean? You gave me the ratings. You made me bigger. How about you focus on your lane? You know what I mean? Because the longer you focus on my lane, the bigger you make me. So if you hate me, stop contributing to my success. Like, do you know what I mean? Fire, bro. This guy doesn't get enough recognition. I think Mike Shinoda is so underrated. I really don't think he got enough recognition in the music scene.
Haters made naysayers mistake me for wasting brain space on ratings they gave me. I don't need your respect, I got history. I'm 81 Reagan with that nonsense, miss me. Father like Francis Anakin, a John Misty. Not to be touched, sucker, tell him take an I.O.U. Say they won't respect now, thinking they deserve to have it next now. Tell him take an I.O.U.
Hey, fire, bro.
I'm never really saying much. Tell him take an I.O.U. I've been drawing plans out and they think of giving them a handout. Tell them take an I.O.U. Thinking they're entitled to a piece? No, I don't think so. Tell them take an I.O.U.
Fire, bro. This is one of my favorite tracks on this album. Oh my God, this track is insanely awesome. It's gritty, it's grimy, it's just got so much pizzazz. You know what I mean? And I think this over here, for me, it kind of feels like he broke away from the whole psychological Chester Bennington thing, right? And he's like, okay, let me just get back into my artistry without tying this into Chester Bennington, right? So it's almost like a break. Let's take a little break, guys. You guys go out and get your Coke, get your popcorn, right? The show will start again, and in between that, I'm gonna drop this. Do you know what I mean? This was fire, man. This was absolutely fire. One of my favorites on the album, man.
Tell them take an I.O.U. I've been drawing plans out, and they think of giving them a handout. Tell them take an I.O.U. Thinking they're entitled to a piece? No, I don't think so. Tell them take an I.O.U.
Fire. fire. Love that. Tell them they can take an I.O.U. Know what I mean? Come see if you can collect that. Anyway, I love that. That was fire, fire, fire. You guys let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.